Alright, now on YouTube. Boom, excellent, that's one step. Alright. Now, are we live? Okay, it says we're live. Oh my god, shit is happening. We're live.
Oh, yo, we're live.
Alright, let's see this shit. I'm gonna just
Go.
check on YouTube.
Wait, what's your YouTube thing?
It's Pasta Khan with 2 N's. Yes, we are currently live.
Wait, capital K?
Uh,
Yeah, you'll come up anyway.
so like, just literally go pasta space Khan with 2 N's.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I need to change the name of the stream. Okay, what are we gonna call this podcast again?
I don't know, the Lucas Talks podcast or something.
Let's just call it Vibing with Lucas. Alright. Let's do this shit. Cool. So what the fuck are we gonna talk about? Okay.
Conspiracies, my guy.
Let me just tell you about this little conspiracy theory that I found called... I think it's called QAnon?
QAnon, alright. Yeah.
QAnon. Yes. This is it. Alright. So basically, the rundown of this is, you know Epstein, right?
Yes.
You know how, like, he was a pedophile?
He did the things.
Well, apparently he's part of a ring of, like, child predators that consists of celebrities such as Obama, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, like...
Wait, Joe Biden, that old coot.
Yeah, he's also part of this. Who else is part
Bruh.
of it? There's some actors that are part of it, but I think
Isn't Tom Hanks?
Maybe, but Bill Cosby is.
Oh, well, I'm not even surprised there.
And going against all of this is Donald Trump.
What's he done this time?
He has, in fact, sent the military, and you know how he was threatening to send the U.S. Army to counter protesters?
Yes.
Apparently those protesters were actually child predators.
So Trump is like the anti.
He's the anti, yeah.
Shoot, he's actually done something good once. For once, trying to get rid of them naughty men and women, because we're gender neutral here.
Yeah.
So continue talking about this conspiracy theory about the child naughty people.
So there's an island somewhere where there's just a whole bunch of kidnapped people, children specifically, and all these people that are part of the QAnon group are doing their business, but also they are literally, apparently they are reptiles, right, from outer space.
Oh yeah. I've heard of that one before.
And the reason they kidnap these children is because they feed off of them, like literally they'll eat some of them, and
that's a bit weird.
That will extend their life, if you kind of get what I'm saying. So they're like, I don't, like, what the fuck? It's such a weird idea to explain. So let's just say Hillary Clinton, she kidnaps a kid, takes him to the island, then Joe Biden comes along. He goes, ah yes, the Parkinson's is here, I must consume. So they kill the child, and they consume him, and this way Joe Biden gains an additional 10 years on his life.
Really?
Mm.
That's probably how the Queen's been alive for so long.
What do you think about this? Do you think what parts of it sound legit? And because I think some
Okay.
of it could be legit.
Okay, I think like the whole them like extending life via assimilation of the young humans is a bit far stretched.
Yes.
You could say. Because like if I ate someone, I think I'd probably lose life because I'd get the death sentence or some weird stuff.
It wouldn't. I don't think eating people would extend your life. In fact, I'd say it would do the opposite.
Yeah, because it actually doesn't have the nutrients I think like the other meats give you.
Yes. So, do you think there is a secret island with like?
Most likely there is a secret island.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It would be very very bad if there was.
Oh hell yeah!
Man.
But we don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, there could be another island and stuff like that, but because they've already discovered the first island, haven't they?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked into the islands themselves. I was more focusing on the what's been put on Twitter and all those
Really?
places. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems legit.
But I do think that if I don't think Hillary Clinton or Joe Biden or Obama are part of it, but
Oh yeah, I don't think Obama is like Obama. Bloody hell, that's like saying what do you call it? Fucking Switzerland was involved in World War II.
but I do think Trump could be going, secretly
It's like
acting
waging.
he's fighting a war against these people because think about it. The president has close contact with the head of the CIA.
Yes, they do.
So the
At least I
CIA
assume so.
the CIA could tell the president like we need funding to catch some predators, and then Trump would be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna put this on Twitter," and then but the CIA guy would be like, "No, you can't put it on Twitter because then they will know." And
That's
so
true.
that's why Trump hasn't said anything about it yet.
That's true. I mean, I don't think he will say anything about it
Well, I don't
either.
know because he says a lot of shit.
Oh, he does.
Like, you know, you know what he's like. Nobody builds walls like me. Nobody.
Yeah, and he says a lot of like fake claims about other nations as well. Like, you know how we got the second wave of COVID in Auckland?
Yes.
He was like, yes, this is very bad for New Zealand. I'm like, mate, you're not even out of your first wave yet, my guy.
Yeah, it was pretty cringe.
So yeah, because even if he does expose it, like, no, it might not even be true.
Maybe not.
Like,
I think that's why they're
Jude.
waiting to get evidence.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably do need. You definitely need evidence.
I'm
of
just
some sort.
looking on his Twitter now, and it just looks like he's focusing on the campaign. So,
Yeah.
do you have any conspiracies that you've found over the past few?
What about this whole Trump waging a secret war?
Or just any conspiracies?
I mean, I'm not really a conspiracy guy. Like, I don't make conspiracies. I just listen to them and, like, make my own claims on them. Like the whole people talking about how we're actually the puppets of some like lizard nation is quite,
Well, that's
far stretched to say the least.
That's the deep state conspiracy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not, I don't know too much about that because it's mainly America, but
Yeah.
I think,
But like, Like the only conspiracy I have, and I can't even really say if it's a conspiracy, is like the whole was China like was it was COVID deliberate or accidental? But
I think
I,
I think there is a chance that it could have been released as a test, but then it just went crazy.
yeah,
Because
but
you
once
think about
again,
it,
we don't know.
they
Yeah,
the government in China, they acted pretty fast.
about it.
Yeah, and I don't know if they would have if it really
But
had have been some random virus.
we do have to remember, like a lot of governments around the world actually got on top of it really fast.
Right. And that could have put pressure on China to act quickly.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, to be honest. There's people saying that it is being engineered as we speak.
but we don't know. We can't really make that call as well because
Well, you think about it, no one knows what the symptoms are, because like we know what there have been, but
yeah,
it seems that every day there's more and more like
symptoms.
yeah,
I mean, it seems to be quite like highly adaptive for a virus. Like, let's just think about it here. The common cold, for example, does not like it's kind of like if you've got a cold, the symptoms are you're sneezy, you got a sore throat, you know, runny nose, and it hasn't really changed from that.
yeah.
Whereas COVID, the first ones were like the coughing, sneezing, standard flu symptoms, but then it's like, oh yeah, if you got vomiting, diarrhea, things like that.
And some people, I'm not sure if this has been proven, but people who like before they had COVID were completely normal. Then after
Yeah,
they
but then
got it, right? They had it, then it went away. They developed like schizophrenia.
who knows?
Imagine if like this virus went into your like brain. Like
Yeah,
if it did, we don't know what could happen because the brain is such a weird,
complex organ.
complex. Yeah.
Yeah, but once again, we don't know because there are quite a few viruses in the world currently that are actually quite highly, like viruses as a whole mutate quite rapidly,
Yeah.
and it is a virus, so it could just be one of the more dangerous things.
It just seems
That
like someone's playing Plague Inc. in real life.
I mean, actually, I have one conspiracy theory. Have you
Hit
ever
me.
noticed how last year was going pretty well, but after we threatened to raid Area 51, it started all going downhill from there?
Hmm.
And that's why
Explain.
that could be COVID could actually be American this whole time.
When was the Area 51 raid?
Late last year, and COVID didn't originate till late last year.
I'm just looking it up now. The 51 raid was on. I think it was like September last year, so 1 year ago.
Yeah, and COVID started in 2019,
Hmm. Maybe.
but who knows? Who bloody knows?
Maybe. I mean, they could have. I'm not sure.
I mean, a lot of what's happening around the world, the whole pro riots in America,
Yeah.
that's because people are just a bit stupid.
Well, America is gonna have to go through some big changes in the next few months because of the election.
Oh yeah.
And I think whoever wins, it's gonna be bad either way.
Well, it was like the last election, Who do we choose out of Clinton and Trump?
I don't know. Clinton was a bad option, but I don't
I mean, she
think.
was going to make a no-fly zone over Russia, which would not have gone very well.
Yeah, but compared to what Trump has done, I I just think what would it be like if Clinton had have won?
It would have been much different.
Because Trump has done so many things now that it's hard to think what is the biggest, but probably one
I
of
mean,
the biggest was closing off all like um, immigration from those Middle Eastern countries. That was a big one.
yeah. But we also have to like take into account, like, you know how like America's literally like at COVID's mercy right now.
Yeah,
Like that is partially on the people of America as well.
but it's also to do with Trump because like
Yeah.
the
Like yes, Trump
people
has like, been awful at it, but
the people have not done great, but
yeah.
Trump's advice has been terrible.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, remember when he said bleach was a good medicine for stopping the virus?
Yeah.
He was literally telling people to drink bleach. Now, that,
Last time I checked, that kills you.
yeah, that's definitely not good, but I don't think it was a joke either.
No.
And for some reason, the people believed him, which is dumb. You
I
don't
mean,
drink
also
bleach.
you have a bunch of those like, Karen stereotypes and like who just won't wear a mask as well.
I don't get that. They always talk about how they can't breathe.
But I've worn a mask. Like, yeah, it's not as easy breathing, but you can still breathe fine.
The thing that baffles me is they say they can't breathe, but they also say that the masks don't stop the virus. And